was listening to Chris Williamson and he was saying something like the top 100 podcasts in the world account for 85% of the listens. Something like that of total podcasts in the world. Pretty amazing statistic when you think only 15% are independents just like us. And soon we'll be part of that.
Also, that was the best time I've ever had in my life. That was good, don't it?
I'm still going, mate.
That was good. Yes. Well, you know, most things work like that, right? Most things are like 80-20. As if
right.
20% account for 80%. Most things. Real estate, same sort of thing. 80% of the money is made by 20% of the people.
Yep.
There's a lot of people in real estate not making great money.
Yeah, everyone thinks they're high rollers.
Yeah.
Just killing it, crushing it.
Because that's the perception you have to have. You want to deal with my biggest asset.
Something interesting my wife said to me the other day. She goes, we were sitting down having dinner. No, not having dinner. We're just whatever on the couch, talking with the kids, playing with the kids. And she goes, I can't remember how the topic come up. But she goes, do you know all of my friends think we're like multi-millionaires, just high rollers, just massive, playing a different level? I looked at her and said,
We are.
What, you think?
What the fuck are you doing?
You think I wake up at 4 a.m. because I'm bored every day? Another topic, actually. I'll get into that too, about the 4 a.m. thing. But it was interesting. And I go, look, we're living in the 10% of the world, right? As in,
what? 10?
Yeah.
One.
But it's, even from the perspective of not saying you're a multi-millionaire, but just from the perspective that we're much better off than a lot of people. And I go, you often assess your success in life by your material possessions or what you're doing and how you're going about it. I go, you look at what we do and what we've achieved and everything, where we're at in our life and what's going on. We're doing very well for ourselves, very well for ourselves. Now, do I play a bigger game? Absolutely. And I think that comes in hand as well with what I do for work, because if I'm also going to be trying to portray the company to be in such a way, well, we need to be that way. And it's that whole mindset of getting a Lamborghini so that before you can afford it, because of the opportunities that it will open up for you. And I was thinking about that concept, and it makes complete sense to me, even with what I've been doing in my business. You know, the more I'm growing, the more we showcase, the more projects that we show out there. I think we often appear bigger than what we actually are.
That's just, in my opinion, good branding.
It is. It's good branding. But then so is a Lamborghini, isn't it? To a degree. I'm branding. If I'm rocking up to a meeting in my Lambo with other guys that have Lamborghinis, there's a level of respect. Okay, this guy knows his shit. Yeah, but I can talk a different game to this guy. I don't need to talk to him about, so on and so forth. Do you know what I mean?
See, and the reason why I say it's good branding is because you leave it to the perception of the other person, right?
Yes.
Marketing is a battle of perceptions, not a battle of products.
That's right.
Everyone's like, but I'm the better chippy, but I'm the better this, but no one cares.
Yeah.
It's about how you're perceived.
Correct.
You can provide more value. If the value is not perceived, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And if people look at you from the outside in and you look that way, then in their eyes, you are that way.
And we know people like that too who have taken advantage of their brand and leveraged that to be bigger than what they are. And as a result of doing that, they've actually become big.
Some people blatantly lie as well.
Yeah, I dislike that because eventually it comes through and it's the crack show.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You fake it till you make it mindset. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to wear a Rolex just so I can flex that I've got a Rolex and take a photo of me taking a Rolex with my Rolex. And then every time I go and pay for something, it's always with my left hand so people see my Rolex.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or go buy like a Rolls or a Bentley.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Or hire one. Yeah. And pretend it's yours and sit on the bonnet.
Yeah, that's...
But people do that. Like, how many people do that? Especially in this influential age, let's call it, of social media, and you're sitting back there and images everything. And it's when you don't become that and when you're not showing that. Like, to me, that I don't think that's helping you. I think that's hindering you more so. You're spending money on things that you shouldn't be, and you're playing a game that you're not really at the moment. But it's good. Yeah. I mean, it's good to a degree that you're wanting to, but I think there's also ways to do it. You've got to be able to back yourself and deliver. You see, for example, yes, we're giving our brand that we're this luxury product as far as the building company is concerned, but guess what? We also deliver. We also build multi-million-dollar homes across the state. So why wouldn't I then take advantage of that and leverage that to its full extent? You know, literally this afternoon, after, like I told you my schedule this week, I had to push things forward for us to sit here today. This afternoon, I'm signing a contract for a $4.5 million job because of all the things that have contributed beforehand to get to this point. It's influenced them to get to this point.
I think, it's faceted, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in the sense of there's many different things that make that up. I think how you carry yourself as well.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And then that's the other thing too then, isn't it? When you're saying about carrying yourself, I've invested a lot in personal brand as have you. And then you take it another step.
The belief, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I am that guy.
That's
I am him.
So
not
true.
like oh man, everyone thinks that this guy's this thing and I'm not that guy. And it's like, no,
Imposter
that
syndrome.
is me, man. Like, I am him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll continue to
develop. And that's the other thing. People see us on stage a lot now. Like, being on stage is a huge level of authority, and it comes with a huge level of authority.
Stage is very powerful.
Yeah, when people come to pay money to see you speak, and then you can influence them and encourage them and give them the actual tools that they need to grow. Man, that's massive. Educate them. And again, that builds with your brand. When you go now, like I say, I coach and mentor hundreds of builders across the country, thousands of builders over my time. And I can now turn around and say, well, who would you want to build your house? The guy that coaches or everyone else, or
like
the guy
I'm telling these guys how to do their job. Do you reckon they can do it better than me?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So I found that interesting. And back on the other thing.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.